And
stop right there and show me February. Give me February.
How much is the
The calendar is $14.95 plus shipping and handling. Can you see February?
February is beautiful. That is my favorite month.
And it's actually where are you? Right here. It's a collage of pictures at the bottom, little thumbnails. But
from those I can't. Oh wait, but I can get them.
You can.
Be very still.
Well, let me ask you, CIRE, because I'm wondering, because the whole calendar is fabulous, but why is February like the fucking best?
Well, and I'm going to show them one more picture. I guess one more. Let's show the back cover. How about that?
Oh my God, the back picture. How about it?
So that way they can
I like to call that a clinic shot. That's a clinic shot.
I think it's very artistic because you just see the lines and the shape.
Mm-hmm.
So
And the clinic.
Okay, I'm going to go have a seat now. All right. But let's see. February is probably my favorite month because, first of all, let me read the caption and then I'll explain.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, lovers together. Love is the freedom to express how we feel. How do you show your love? Sincerely, Acires. And I wrote every phrase for every month.
Mm-hmm.
For February, because it is the month of Valentine's Day and it's associated with love, I really do believe that, number one, I believe the bedroom should be undefined.
Mm.
Whatever, there should be no restrictions in the bedroom. If that's the point where you truly become one, why not truly become one? You know what you're there for.
Absolutely.
And number two, it's just the freedom to be able to express your love, no matter if you're into just dominance or being submissive or role playing. If you're just a very affectionate person, you just enjoy just giving yourself to someone in a very sensual, affectionate way, it is your right. It is your right to express it however you feel.
Mm.
And I don't think anybody should put a stipulation on what you can or what you can't do or who you give your love to or anything like that. It is your right. And it's definitely the freedom to love whomever, wherever, however, and some people might get pissed off about that, whenever you want to.
How about it? And I think I agree with you. I kiss your brain. But what about October? I feel you mentioned the whole dominance and submission thing, which kind of is, what touches a tad bit on the BDSM vibe. What's going on with October with the corset?
October, of course, I had a lot of input in this calendar from my photographer, but on October, I said, no, this is what I want. Mm-hmm. The whip, the handcuff.
Hold it up one more time.
Yeah, about it. That was actually that was my second favorite because, I am definitely an advocate of dominance and submission, and I do practice the BDSM. I do. So that was one of my favorites.
It says, I'm feeling naughty, and you know just how to bring out that freak in me. Don't be scared. I'll only bite if you ask me to.
Oh my God! And see, that is so sexy because it asks for permission, and that is just one of the rules of dominance and submission. You do not take submission without permission. Get a shot of that image because it's one of my other favorites. Actually, it's not going to outdo February.
Okay.
February is going to stay on my wall all year long.
What was it about February that you love?
The thing that I love the most are the small clips on the end. And see, this is what I'm talking about, people. You guys have to get a copy of this calendar because February has these small images along the side. There are additional images that are not included on the other months, except for February. So all us February babies, how about it? We're special. But the images on the side are so defined. They're so artistic. I mean, because it's just the body's in motion. There's a lot that speaks to me from these images. And me personally, I like artwork because I like to follow lines. And when it comes to, just images, female images in particular, our bodies are shaped to follow very unconventional lines. And that's why I particularly like February, because those images are just, they speak to me.
The freedom.
Exactly! Oh my God!
And you actually can see the storyline from looking into how they got from how we got from point A to point B. And then just the shadow picture to me is so artistic, like the lines and the curve of my ass.
The back. Exactly. That. Did I not say that to you, Veronica?
Yes.
I said that to Veronica. Oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. I said the same exact
That's
thing.
why I love April.
Oh yeah, we can't give it all away. We'll leave that as a surprise. And yes, the water bubbles are real water bubbles on my ass. I was cold and freezing and wet. And March is my favorite. Out of the whole calendar, March is my favorite. It reminds me of Eve. When I saw it, it brought me to tears. Because literally, I really was in the woods naked. And when I was coming out the trees, a butterfly landed on my shoulder.
Oh, wow.
And I looked at the butterfly, but he couldn't get in quick enough. But it was the most beautiful form of being free in nature. And I mean, I say that a lot, and I'll probably say that a lot on this show, because to me, freedom it's everything in who you are, your well-being, your not being restricted, not being, what's the word I'm looking for? Wow. I can't believe you just said that. I just want to hold that thought. Actually, go ahead and finish your thought. I'm gonna follow up.
That's how I feel. I just want to be free to express myself, whether it's artistically, if I'm in a point of my own seclusion, just the freedom of being who I want to be at the time that I feel this is where I need to be.
And it's so interesting that you use the concept of a butterfly. How you mentioned the butterfly landing on your shoulder. Because in a previous show that I did, when I share my 8MO concept, I used the analogy of a butterfly. Because I did a previous show about forced change, and I used that analogy as an example of natural change, and how you speak of the freedom that comes with it. That was beautifully spoken. And it moves me when you said that, because very much like the butterfly that cocoons, or should I say the caterpillar that cocoons and blossoms into a butterfly, there's a freedom there that they have now transformed into through universal law. And it basically goes into relation with my concept of universal law, which is, well, actually, that's going to take us off subject. If I keep going down that line, it's going to take us off. And I see all the people in the chat room. Thank you. Welcome. Acires is listening to you. So if you have questions, I will read them to her, and she will answer your questions, because I see you chatting in the chat room.
And let me say this to the people in the chat room. Tonight we are going to pick 2 people to get a copy of the book and the calendar for free.
How about it,
So
y'all?
we'll decide that during our little break, and we'll come back with you. How about that?
All right. How about it? Free stuff. That's what's up. Okay. I wanted to ask you another question. Actually, where's my question list? Where's my question list? Hold on. Because I'm sitting here trying to watch the people in the chat room, because I want them to be comfortable and cozy. I hope y'all got your drinks on, because we're doing wine tonight. Red wine, it will be fine. If you guys want to do white, that's okay too. But we're actually doing, and then of course you guys gonna. Make sure you guys check the video out, because we're actually doing this. Acires is here live at 8MO Recordings, doing a live video, and we're going to post this later on Acires' website, which is therealacire.com. TheRealAcire.com. And of course, it'll be posted on all my spots as well.
And you can order the calendar through the website. If you want to just go straight to ordering the calendar, you can do that, and they usually ship out the next day. And all the calendars do come autographed.
How about it?